Hey guys, What's for Life here, bringing you guys another deck profile over Skype. This time around, it is Cosmos. My buddy Boomer built this
Oh,
deck, and he absolutely loves it. Um, that's might be an understatement, and
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
let him take over.
Okay, I'm gonna address the fact that uh, Middle Chaser probably always gonna be my favorite deck, but I gotta say, and I know I don't normally play meta. I can't stress that enough. And anybody that thinks Middle Chase is meta can go f off. I'm sorry, because they're not even remotely meta. Cosmos is technically meta. I do agree with that. And I feel kind of bad for getting sucked into the meta game, but god damn it, I love Cosmos so much. It is such a fun deck.
Honestly, I wouldn't say they're meta anymore. Now that the Monarch structure deck is out, all you're gonna see is Pepe and Monarchs.
Man, this deck craps on Monarchs. Like it goes back and forth, but for the most part, I can get around it fairly easily.
Hmm.
Um, so yes, I'm going to go straight through an actual like deck profile, and then after that, I will explain cards that I play. So let's do this. I played triple Dark Destroyer, triple Forerunner, triple Slip Rider, one Dark Eclipser, two Wicked Witch, two Good Witch, two or three Farm Girl, one Strawman, one Ghost Ogre, triple Cosmotown, triple Reasoning, triple E-Telly, triple MST, one Allure, and one Regeki, double Fiendish, one Bottomless, one Skill Drain, one Trenchal, Warning, and Vanities. Extra deck, double Chimera attack, one Dama, Ancient Fairy, and Black Rose, Levier, Dweller, Castell, Pleiades, Volcasaurus, Big Eye, Gaia Dragon, Flare Metal Dragon, Felgrand, and Tachyon Dragon. A lot of dragons. I like dragons. Speaking of dragons, side deck, triple Cyber Dragon, double Dark Hole, double Twin Twister, double Storming Mirror Force, triple Great Horn, sorry, and triple Fairwind. Okay, I'm going to the main deck first. Triple Dark Destroyer, triple Slip Rider. These are self-explanatory. You don't play less than three because they get rid of your opponent's cards. That's basically the idea. I play triple Forerunner. I know a lot of people only play two. I like three for the fact that it's never a dead card in my hand, and I can gain back life points I normally pay. So just having them on field within the first couple turns is always really nice. I just like that extra life point gain. Plus, when it's destroyed, I can just resummon one of my psychics from the deck, so that's really cool. Um, one Dark Eclipser, I don't like more than one for the fact that I play a lot of the big beaters enough, and he's literally another Forerunner. The only difference is he's a 3K attack and not a 2800, and I can add one of these guys to my hand, which for the most part I already have multiples in my hand as is. Plus, I already play triple Farm Girl, so his adding effect isn't as necessary.
It's nice to get negate trap cards though.
It is. It's very nice. But I normally only need one of him on board for that. Um, that I play two each of the witches, Wicked Witch and Good Witch. I don't know if that's standard or not. For me, it is. I think three is a bit unnecessary. These are just kind of cards. These two stall. Like, oh my god, I stall so much with these. It's so nice. Sure, I have to pay 1,000 life points, but the fact I can just sell that for a turn and then wait to go into my bigger plays is just really nice. Double Good Witch to get over Monarchs. Like Monarchs are becoming a huge thing now with the new structure deck coming out, and even the I would say I wouldn't say really the mirror match, but this card's still really good overall. Just bucket mooning your opponent's monster and then beating over it. Triple Farm Girl because it's Farm Girl. It's the main searcher of the deck. I
I
don't
don't
know why.
understand. Oh, well, we were just about to say the same thing. I don't understand why
Yeah,
some people want to play two.
I don't get it. I think it's ridiculous. Granted, I don't normally use more than two or more than one, if that. I just really want to get drawn to that first turn or get a hold of that first turn. It's just a really good card. You want to see that card. One Strawman. I hate this card so much. I have to say that. I do not like it. I almost never use the effect. The only time I ever use them to summon is to go into one of the bigger beaters. I guess I just needed just to say I have it. Like, if I need that extra extra card, but aside from that, I really don't use them that much. Like, if I draw on them, I get a little sad. Um, and one Ghost Ogre, oh my god. This card has saved me so many times, it's not even funny. This card is the nuts in this deck. Like, it's absolutely incredible. I highly recommend if you're not playing this in Kozmo to be playing this in Kozmo. Because this card gets around cards that Kozmo doesn't normally have the ability to get around. This card is just really good. Cosmo Town because it's the it, if I draw a really bad first turn, but I draw to Cosmo Town, I'm kind of happy because I can easily get it popped, whether it's by my opponent or by just one of my own cards, and that's when I can kind of just start setting up for game, and it's really good. This card has several fantastic effects. It works very well with the lore, which I'll get to in a second, but you need 3 Cosmo Town. Triple Reasoning, Triple E-Telly, Triple MST. I'm not going to explain those. I'm telling you, play through each of those. You guys won't regret it. Reasoning's the nuts in here. Oh my god. E-Telly just gets the first turn play, or if I have enough setup, I just set that card and pass, and then if my opponent tries to go completely crazy with his plays, I just flip this, summon Ghost Ogre from deck, and activate Ghost Ogre's effect to pop whatever they're doing and just stop them in their tracks. It's really good. I've done it a lot. Warlord Lore, very, very few times have I actually dead drew a lore. It does happen, but I'm not too worried about it for the most part because when I am able to banish one of the darks, I'm just going to get back with Cosmo Town, so I'm not too worried about the banishing effect. And Regeki because it clears field. Double Finish. I, I, to be honest, it's a back and forth card for me. Like it's still really good for the fact that not only doesn't negate effects, but it prevents my opponent from attacking me, which is always nice. Because I don't always like to pay life points to save my monster, or I don't always have to. It's nice to not have to overextend and go into my bigger beaters until I'm actually ready to go into it. For fear that they're gonna like get rid of it in some way. Finish is just a nice extra card to kind of protect me, so I can set up for plays the way I want to, a lot safer way rather than having to go into Dark Destroyer or Slip Rider during their turn when they have 3 or 4 set cards. And it's like, do I really want to risk that though? Um, and the one-ups are all self-explanatory. All of these come in handy in their own way. I'm not going to explain them. Although Torrential is incredible in this deck. Oh my god. Extra deck, double Chimera Tech because I play Cyber Dragon, and the mirror match with this card is incredible. Dama, I've never wanted him. He just an extra card in case I need to start bringing him back from grave. Um, Ancient Fairy and Black Rose. Black Rose clears field, and Ancient Fairy goes. It's really good. Like if I wanted to pop my own field spell, or if I wanted to clear my opponent's field spells, it's just really good. Plus, I get the extra 1,000 life points, which can help to activate Wicked Witches or Farm Girls effect or something. It's just really good. Levier, Dweller, Castell. These are the only 3 I normally actually go into. I never actually summon with the bigger guys because the bigger guys are normally I normally need to use before any of these. These are literally just extra options if I want to go into those, but I for the most part normally don't. Um, Library kind of brings back my witches or my psychics, and Dweller Castell because they're really good. And then yeah, I'm not gonna explain any of these. I never go into them. Like you can use whatever you want, but I just use these for personal preference. Triple Cyber Dragon, same reason as Chimera Tech. Double Dark Hole because game 2 I like setting in and clearing my opponent's monsters so I can just start beating them in the face with 3k or 23, 2800. It's just really great. Double Twin Twister because Double Twin Twister clears back row. Storming Mirror Force. I love this card. I know some people have issues with it. I think it's incredible. Because the only like for the most part when I'm activating this card, I'm either gonna completely like punch them in the face for a lot of damage, or just like OTK them. And this deck does OTK fairly easily. I've tested it; it's really good. Um, I guess it's just like the same scenario as when people played Giant Trunade back when that was legal. For the fact that Heavy Storm is better, but Giant Trunade kind of you're not going to activate it until you're ready to go for game. Story Mirror is kind of the same idea. Plus, it forces them to have to replay what they already did. And sure, I guess against like Pepe, it's not that great, but I'd rather not have to destroy them for the fact that it's a lot easier to get around cards that destroy rather than cards that get returned to the hand or something. I just think Story Mirror is a really good card for that. Triple Great Horn of Heaven for practically everything meta. This card is incredible. And Triple Fairy Wind for Pepe, basically. Or maybe even Badolce. If you really want to get around the Chateau ticket, this card's incredible. Like, if you clear their Chateau ticket, they kind of fall behind. Um, but yeah, that's the deck. I'm going to throw out a few things. First off, if you don't want to look for a Fairy Wind, I would pick up a Spell Shattering Arrow. That card does literally the exact same thing, except your opponent's the only one that's taking damage, and it clears only spells. Sure, but the way I say it, I'm literally only playing Fairy Wind to clear Pendulums. That's the only reason. Because no traps for the most part really craps on my deck, so I'm not too worried about those. Aside from maybe Light Imprisoning, in which case I would use a Fairy Wind to clear that up, but aside from that, and then I wanted to bring up the fact that I guess it's an update on what's going on with the box opening and stuff. I'll be uploading the Dragon's Legend 2, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload the Dark Cross Souls. I'm gonna have to figure out how. I'm gonna have to ask one of my buddies to re-edit that because something kind of happened there. That'll be explained in the video if I ever post it. If I don't, I do have replacement videos coming up. I ordered a mystery box online. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. I'll explain that in the video when it actually comes. But it's a really, really cool opening. I promise you guys will enjoy it. And I also ordered a box of Breakers of the Shadow online. So that'll be coming in shortly. And I plan on pre-ordering the premium gold boxes in March. It depends on what actually comes in the set, if I actually like anything in the set. But for the most part, that's kind of the idea. So I will definitely be making up to you guys for the lack of box openings I promised you. I'm really sorry about that. My phone kind of hates me right now. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Um, if you guys have any questions or any feedback, please leave them in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions. I will say this: if anybody questions the consistency, don't. The consistency in this deck is incredible. I never have a dead hand. Like, this deck is incredible. I don't see myself building it IRL, at least not in the near future, for the fact that I don't want to pay $700 on just a couple of cards. Like, that does not appease me whatsoever. But we'll see what happens. Um, okay, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.